Hello, you are welcome once again to New Focus Approach to Mathematics Basics 7 Revised Edition. In this video, we want to look at the last aspect of the central tendency, that is calculating the mean from ungroup frequency and from raw data as well. This lesson can be found in page 370. So we'll take example. Let's see example 1. Mary obtained the following marks in 5 of her subjects during the end of term examination. And these are the marks: 68%, 78%, 59, 82, and 88. We want to know her mean mark for the 5 subjects. Mean simply means we look at the average by adding all the numbers and divide by the total number of. And so if I have these numbers and I add all of them, okay, let's say the sum is this divided by the number of, then I'll get the mean value. And mostly we use S bar to represent mean. So anytime you see S bar in statistics, it represents mean. Good. Now, so we want to find the mean here. So we have the numbers 68 plus 78 plus 59 plus 82 plus 88. How many do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we divide everything by 5. So that is our mean, S bar. So we just do all the sum and divide by the 5. So our mean becomes 375. That's if you do the division, then we have this. Now 375 divided by 5, I think the answer would be 75 as well. And so our mean mark for this student is 75. At least her performance is not bad at all. Her average mark is 75. Now let's take another example and see. The mean age of 15 boys. 15 boys brigade is 14, and the mean age of another 5 brigade boys is 8. We want to find the mean age of 20 brigade boys. So if the first 15 boys, their mean age is 14, the remaining 5 is 8. If you put them together, what will be their mean age? Okay, we know that to find the mean is equals to sum of the variables divided by the number of variables, and that gives us the mean. So if we say the mean age of 15 boys, then we are going to have 14 is the mean. The sum, I don't know the number. Okay, the sum I don't know, but the number of them is 15. For me to know the sum, I'll just multiply. So do cross multiplication. So 15 times 14, which I know that is going to give me 210, right? So then that becomes my 210. Then the next one says that another 5 brigade boys, okay, that one to the mean we know to be still the same as, let me use this number of y to represent the variables over number. Now the mean is 8. The variable I don't know. The total number I don't know, but I know the number of them, they are 5. So once again, to find for the sum of all the 5 boys' age, I'm going to get that to be 40, right? So I want to find the mean, okay, of 20 brigade boys. Now to find the mean, we know the mean is just adding up all the ages. Now when I add all the ages together of the 20, the first 15, their total age is 210, okay, and then the remaining 5, their total age is 40. So when I add these two together, I'm going to have an answer of 250 divided by 20, and that gives me the answer, right? I think it makes sense. Good. So I'm going to get my mean to be 250 divided by 20 is going to be 25 divided by 2, which is 12.5. So that becomes the mean. Good. So let's take one additional question and frequency distribution. And this is where the problem normally comes in. Here, the first question wants us to calculate the mean for the group and the percentage of group pass if the pass mark is 6. Right. So, and for the frequency, we have a formula which says that mean is equals to sum of fx over sum of f. So once the question has been put into frequency, we have to apply this principle. So we generate f and x, and always your marks or the ages or the score is your x, and the f is your frequency. Good. So let's have the table like this, okay? And we want to know our fx. So first of all, we have 9 times 4, and 9 times 4 is going to be, so that will give us 36 here. And then 8 times 3 is 24, 35, this should be 12, 20, and then 3. So we first sum all the frequency, then we sum all the frequency times the s, and then we just do our division and get our answer. So let me sum 4 plus 3, which is 7, plus this 12, 14, 19, 20. So this will give me 20. Now 36 plus 24 plus 35 plus 12 plus 20 plus 3. That should be 130. Good. Now, if we pick our mean, which says that the formula is summation of sigma fx over summation of f, then our mean now becomes 130 divided by 20, which is more or less saying this would be 13 divided by 2, because we can divide both sides by 10, which cancels the zeros. So what is 13 divided by 2? 6.5. So for this very data that we have here, okay, the mean mark, because we're talking about marks, the mean mark for the class, the whole class, is 6.5. Now our next question is to find what percentage of group pass if the pass mark was 6. So we can do this by looking at those who passed. You can see that those who scored 9, there are only 4. Those who score 8, 3. Those who score 7 are 5, and those who score 6 are 2. And if you are saying the pass mark is 6, then anybody who scores 6 and above pass the exams, right? So those who score 4 marks and 3 marks, they didn't pass. So for those who score 6 and above, we have 2, 5 making 7, plus this making 10, plus this 14. So we are going to have 14 students pass. Now, what is the percentage of students who pass? That's going to be 14 divided by total number of students who took the exams, which gave us 20 from the onset. And so we multiply that by 100. Okay, we do simple division. No, this can divide itself 1 and divide here as 5, right? And 5 times 14 will give us 70. So we have 70% of the student pass this particular exams, right? I'm sure you've learned a lot using mean to calculate central tendency. Thanks so much for watching.